G'day everyone, it's Max, and welcome to the Dyson Sphere Program, episode 19. And Houston, we have a problem. So, after yesterday's, doing the things and the stuff, I began to review. I began taking an overall review of everything in the game. So let's get into it. And I will describe that in more detail, and then I guess we're going to have to go take care of it. Okay, we are back, and so in this particular case, you gotta love it. And yes, it still looks cool. There is definitely everything cool about it. It is still awesome to watch. I have cut way back, as you can see probably by the ring here. I have cut way back on the amount of solar sails we are shooting into the sun. But, that was going to be a thing. I did take everybody's advice. We cut them way back for now. We're only, as you can see here, as the hours have gone by, it has really reduced. We're now down to 126, 127. It's pretty stable at around that number. That's okay. It's a thing. But, of course, all it would take is just a simple, I was going to say 5 minutes, but be 20 minutes of me running around the planet ring, and I would fire these all back up, and we could have that back up to 500, but we are still focused on the end objective. So let's talk about end objective. Of course, one of the things I've been working on is the mega oil plant, right? And it's important. Where am I going? It is important. It's very important. Of course, the mega oil plant was because we noticed that one of our two goals coming up was, of course, was carbon tubes. I'll call them carbon nanotubes. And of course we needed a lot of stuff and things, and we have this huge new oil field that's going to come online and stuff like that. But before that, after I did the last episode, I decided, you know what? Let's have a look at the first piece. Because if you do, the first piece, of course, to this is the processors. And I said in the last episode, we're making processors. We've been making them for a while. See, we got lots of the sales. We've been making processors. We've been making them for a while, and so let's have a look at them. And I came over to the processors, and it looked terrible. It was terrible, and so. Of course, the thing you do, of course, when things look terrible is you start to follow back to the root problem, right? So, if this was looking, if we considered this terrible at the moment, we would see that this line coming in is very full, but this line coming down is not so full. So then, of course, that's what I did. I started tracing lines. Now, in this case, it was the exact opposite problem. This line was very full. This line was super empty. And I was like, oh no, what's going on here? And I followed it back, following. And sure enough, we weren't making any of these. Well, why are we not making any of these? Because we didn't have any of this. And why didn't we have any of this? Because this wasn't producing. And why is that? There's no stone left. And I thought, oh no. So, I did a quick repair with Planet Chad. We'll take a look at that in a second. I did remember that comment to say, you know what, you should be taking that silicone from Planet Chad. And I was like, oh yeah, we definitely doing that. But then I was like, well, I have another one of these running up here. And sure enough, I got up here and it was dead. Again, stone problem, right? Running out of stone. And I was like, oh no, this is not good, because these, of course, we need coming up too, right? These are things that we've been storing up, but we need this stuff. And then I came over here because one of the things we're going to need coming up involved motors, and there were no motors. And I was like, where are all the motors? And then I followed that, and then noticed that there's no iron. All the iron is now running out, and you can see it on the line. It's not looking very pretty. So we have a problem. We have a resource problem. Stuff is now running out on the home planet. We have got to get more stuff here. So I'm going to have to change tactics here for a couple episodes, and instead of playing with really big oil, which we have lots of oil on the planet and we can tap into, and we will make it happen, but we're going to need these resources. I mean, this is a disaster. This is a mess, and we won't be able to keep up. Yes, I have lots of science of, you know, blue, red, and yellow kind of stashed, but I don't have, you know, any purple stashed. So with that, we are going to have to do a couple planet visits and do a thing. I am going to make a little bit of extra go-go juice. This stuff is awesome. I am going to make some extra go-go juice. Now, I haven't made any real extra since the last episode. I mean, you know, this stuff is great. It's like, yeah, I might use, you know, a little bit. But we are going to make a little bit more just to take with us, because we're going to go to Planet Chad. I'll show you quickly there what we've got set up on that side. And then we are going to go to the ice planet. It's ice planet time, and you can see here I've brought some stuff. Now, solar on the ice planet is going to be less efficient, but it's free power, and I don't got to worry about it right away. And I can at least get this down, get things started. Wind is actually half decent there. I only had these 27. So I'm going to bring them, slap them down. We're just going to get some powers running. We're going to get some, you know, some stuff mining. We've got our interstellar logistics system, and you know, we'll at least get stuff set up. Now, it might take 2 episodes to get everything set up, but at least we're going to get stuff set up, right? So first things first, let's make the go-go juice, because we like the go-go juice. This stuff is amazing. I'll tell you right now, it is awesome. Now, let's go stare at Planet Chad for a second, and we will do a thing. We will do a thing. Planet Chad, here we come. I will say that, you know, oh, look at that. They're actually kind of in similar orbit. That kind of works out cool for us. We don't want to go too fast here, though. Thanks to my left hand, this is actually the second time I'm doing this recording. The first time, my left hand decided, hey, I'm going to rest on your shift key, and you're going to go like 2,700 milliseconds, and I literally just shot off into deep space. I was gone. There was no way to save that. Because, of course, not only was it speeding me up, but it, even with my cool, like my cool stuff, the electricity was gone. It was all gone. And, of course, if you don't have no electricity, you can't even turn. Like, you can't do nothing, right? It was messy. But we're going to make a quick stop here, and then we're going to go zipping right out there. A little bit of a bad time of an orbit for that, but you know what? Sometimes you got to do a thing. You got to do a thing. This, I mean, you know, it is really cool to come out here and see these, though. All right, let's get in here close, because let me tell you. Again, left-hand driving, not greatest, not the greatest. Okay, there we go. Excellent. So the drones are busy working away. We got very busy drones, because if they're not moving titanium, they're of course now moving silicone ore. Now, and of course we are now pushing this stuff out. I am shipping the raw ore because it's a 1-to-1 conversion. Okay. Otherwise, like if I was shipping stone, I would definitely not be shipping stone out of this thing, right? Like I would convert it and then ship it, but it's a 1-to-1 conversion, so okay, I'll ship it raw, right? And of course, if we take a quick peek over here, we are doing things. We are mining the things. I know we're mining the things somewhere. There we are. Look at that. They're over here, and they are mining things. And there's one or two more on this planet. So how much? Yeah, so we got 700,000 there still. We should be pretty good for a while. I'm doing a 3-to-2 line here, so you know, I didn't have enough dirt to put a fourth miner in, so I've just done a fancy. I don't. Whoa! Looks like I got a weird splitter thing going on here. I did crash on this planet. Got a really cool error message. Maybe that's what that was from. Interesting. So that is what's going on here in Planet Chad World. Let's get up here though, because we still have a thing to do. Yep. Thank you. And now, where is the other one? Yep. It is right there, and I, of course, am on the wrong side of the planet for this. Holy smokes. I'm all over the place here. It's... Yeah. No, that's 2. Here we go. Okay. Nope. I want this. I want gas. All right, and let's zoom in a little bit. These are pretty cool. Hey, like, you can fly right by these. Look at that. Look at all these solar sails. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah. Yep, we are doing a thing out here. We are doing a thing. All right. Let's zip on over here. I will do the zipping of the video. There's something I don't do very often. Once we fly out the other side of this thing, because of course it's a thing, right? I don't know. How long do we got? 34 seconds, 33. I mean, that is really cool. All right, so we're going to go here, and we're going to put down... now, this, of course, I won't make you watch. I'm going to put down these cells, get some power running, and once we have the power running, we're going to take stock. We're going to take initial stock when we get here, but then, of course, once we have the stuff and the things running, we will then, of course, start to plan our trips back home and get that up and running. And with a little luck, hopefully everything goes smoothly. We'll take it as we go. So, coming in hot. That's what we do. We're coming in hot. And zoom. Okay, so here is the planet. Okay, dude. All right, awesome sauce. So here's our planet. It has like 10 million iron ore, 32 million titanium. Yes, and it even has 8 million silicone. So, or silicone. I guess it's silicon. Sure, we'll go with that. So we're, it's all good. It really is all good. And so we can probably mine this out and make things happen. So my first job is, of course, we're gonna run up to the equator here, and in fact, let's zoom this out for you for a second. Yeah, we'll run the equator, and I'm going to do a thing. I'm going to do a very long, boring job thing, and then I'm going to bring you back, and we are going to mine the things and bring it all home, right? Because we need to start bringing this stuff home. I mean, we'll start bringing this home and this. I mean, we got 5. We can put 5 things on that thing, and I'm thinking about all 5 things. They are literally right here. We got the iron, we got the copper, we got the silicon, we got the titanium. I am not bringing stone back. Whatever. I mean, I could, I guess, but it's a thing. So yeah, let's get started on this, because this is no easy task, and I will bring you back once we've made a little progress. Okay, we're back, and I mean, okay, that is pretty cool. And there's a lot of shipping going on here, because we're so far out, we're getting to see all the things. This planet is really big, and let me tell you, dealing with flat open land, oh man, this makes things so much easier. You know, like now I don't know if these frozen oceans ever unfreeze or anything, because that could be a problem. But let me tell you, like, it was like zero hassle putting this down. I am short about 70 panels though. The much larger size of this planet, I was short in doing the panels. Now, that being said, I am getting about the same amount of power out of them. Now, I'm not, because of course some of the panels are now going into the dark side and into the black space. But I was getting about 40 megawatts out of it. And that's because the planet is bigger. We're getting only 67% of the sun, or 64% of its efficiency. But because there's more panels on a bigger surface, it's equaling out about the same. So I'm kind of okay with that. I'm just fine. What's going on here? There's 8. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that's not iron. What the heck? Yeah, but you know what? we definitely want that. Only the titanium is definitely a thing that we're going to do stuff with. But of course, before we do that, we want to set up our things for the shipping of the things, because that is what we are doing. Let me grab that out of the box. Now, this will not be powered yet. In fact, I probably should run power up to it. That's probably a thing. So, yep, do a thing. Okay, we will assume that is connected, because this is going to be a bit of a jaunt. Again, this planet is big, so you don't just kind of scoot along and, like, 5 minutes later you're or not, like 1 minute later you're somewhere, right? Here you kind of got to work for it a little bit. It's a thing. But we will get there. Oh yeah, of course we're gonna. Now, I did see the comment, of course, about burying these. I'm trying not to, because I'd like to, because knowing me, I'll forget about them. It will not be good. It will not be pretty. So I'm trying not to bury them for that purpose. Because if I forget about them, it will get messy. It will definitely get messy. All right, here we are. Cool. Planetary thing. We want this. Oh, man, that is just so cool every time you put this thing down. Yep, right on the target. Do that for me, big guy. Boom. You betcha. We are shipping home all the things. We will make this here. We're local supplying. We are demanding it locally. Right. Oh, my poor head sometimes. Okay, so we want all the things. We're going to take that. Local demand. We are going to take that. Local demand. We are going to take, where is it? Yep, that is a local demand, and I guess it's just the 4 of them, because you know what? I'm not going to take the stone right now, and the reason is because I think these ships are already going to be really busy, so let's not push our luck. Now, I'm not doing a separate tower. I'm going to run belt up here for now, but I will put the drones in. So as when that time comes, at least these are full of drones. And it looks like my power tower is not power tower-ish close enough. Or it's not generating enough power. That is, yeah, like, it is probably straining a little bit. Is that a thing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. I did bring generators, though. Oh, look, and turns out there just happens to be 4 coal veins here. How convenient. Let's, I think, like, there's not a lot of coal here. There's like 162,000. Oh, and that is the 4 coal right there. Oh, how convenient. So, let's see, for at least a short while, let's slam in a little bit of coal. How's this doing? Oh, we got 100% satisfaction. Cool. Let's get this stuff in here. Yep. Come on, let's get the go-go juice going. We'll at least see if how these 8 do anyway. Got to start somewhere. Excellent. And at least that adds a little bit to the grid. So you know, we're at the 54, and really, besides the titanium, we're only going to be running the miners, and solar power doesn't die. Unlike coal, if it runs out of, like, you know, if it browns out and then these don't mine fast enough, and then it's an endless snowball cycle, right? Like, these will, like, kill themselves. The solar power will come back, and at least they should be able to at least bring themselves back. So this is actually good. Look, so this is so full that it actually is almost keeping up, but I bet you I can get one more on there. By the looks of that line, it looks like I could do 5. Yeah, I could definitely do 5. Let's do that. What do you mean, boob? Oh, those are the cool ones. We don't have the cool one. We don't have the cool fuel yet, though. I mean, I have a little bit of the cool fuel, but not a lot of the cool fuel. So I can't. We can't do the cool fuel yet. So yes, I'm afraid you'll have to go boop for now. Do that. And run this one over here. And do this. Excellent. All right. You know, every little bit helps, because until I get back here with more solar panels, we're going to have that blotchy spot where there's a little bit of darkness. So that's a thing. I have been using miners, though, and I've only got 13 left. May have to run back here with more miners, too. Now, let's see. What do we want to go for first? Well, I mean, we just happen to have this iron ore sitting right here. Let's get that in there. You know, that's a thing, right? That is definitely a thing. Now, am I going to be able to get that any closer? Sure. Which means you should be able to fit right in here. Sure. Yep. Look, see, we're going to miss this one. I really hate to miss it. But it's almost like if I miss it, I can go for broke here. Oh, come on. Yep. All right, I'll take that. Yeah, I definitely did not make enough miners. I don't know what I was thinking about there. Should have made more miners. Anyway, it is what it is. Can't worry about it too much, I guess. Okay, so splitters, mergers. I did not think of those. Oh, no. We do not want like 500. I mean, holy smokes. You know, dude, we're a long way from home. Home may be running low on resources, but you know, we can't be affording that kind of craziness. Not yet, anyway. Dun, 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 dun. We're going to have to be shipping stuff up here. You don't want to be getting too much stuff in the way. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Give it to me. There we go. And do this. Oh, yeah. Come on over here, big guy. Oh, one more, huh? Really? Really? Oh, I hate that. So, I run this all the time. This splitter, of course, is on a two-plane split, right? So this is running one type of grid, this is the other type of grid, and it will not work. It does not matter what you do. I have tried so many different things. So I'm going to have to do that, and then I'm going to have to actually, like, see, like, I can't even get out of it. It's like, nope, not going to let you do it. Whatever, didn't want to do it anyway. We will do it up here. I wanted to do it up here in the first place, but I was going against my better judgment. Luckily, silly computer rules win. Okay, there's one. There's two. There's three. All right. Same with you. You're gonna be the... Are these gonna be all on the same plane? I think so. No, look. You know what? We're not even gonna mess around with it. We'll just do it up here. Do it up here. It'll be fine. There's one. There's two. And I think I'm going to have to come to here. Yep. That's what I figured. There's three. Let's run them suckers up. Do. Yeah. How sloppy can you make a line going all the way up? I guess I'm going to have to move that power pole, aren't I? That was bad power pole placement. Oh, come on. Yeah, that was minutely bad power pole placement, I must admit. That was probably the worst place you could place a power pole. So... No. Give that back to me. Sure. If that works for you, yeah, dude, make that happen. Yeah, this is going to get messy, isn't it? Look. Do this. Do that. Now. Do that. Do that. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. There is nothing wrong with this whatsoever. But we are filling up. That's good. That's good. All right. A little bit of iron never hurt anybody. Let's get something else. What do we want next? Let's see where the closest stuff is. There's titanium there. We got iron, titanium, iron there. There is the silicone there. Wow, there is no copper even close. The copper is way over here. Wow, there's like no copper here anyway. You know what? I'm not going to worry about shipping copper back from here. I'll get it from Planet Chad. This planet needs a name, by the way. I was tempted to call it Planet Karen, but that's just mean. And I just happen to know somebody with that name, and she's really cool person. So we need a name for the planet. We got Planet Chad. We got Planet Max. We need a planet name. here, and feel free to suggest one. So we're not going to go. I guess it's going to be titanium. Well, then let's definitely let's definitely do these, right? Because that's a thing. Hello. And let's try like flying there because that was slow. All right. Yeah, I definitely did not bring enough miners. We will do this one, and then I will do a cutaway. So you don't have to watch me try to build a bunch of miners and a bunch of the silly things. Okay, this one's going to be awful messy. See this thing here? Messy. We are going to... Come on, get in there. Okay. We'll take it. Sure, we're out here in the open. I don't have to worry so much. So let's do this. Let's do that one. Let's do this. Forgot to run power. Yep. Nope, don't go that way. Yep, forgot all about that power. That was a thing. Oopsie daisy. Well, I guess we get to run some power poles. Turns out power is actually closer this way, so we will do that. We'll slam a couple poles in there. Do that. All right. Shipping stuff back home. Take me back home where the buffalo roam. And the iron ore will definitely play. All right. Do not judge me on my singing skill. It's, you know, it's a thing. Okay. Let's run these up. Let's see how bad this is gonna get. Oh, wow. Nothing like a little jinkiness there, huh? It's perfectly fine. Yep. Okay, well. Yeah, come on, robots. Do that. Yep. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Of course, I can't run these belts back down because they would go in the wrong direction. All right, let's do this. Oh, yeah. Figured you wouldn't get that one. This one's really going to scare me, so let's just manually do that one. And I think we'll just manually do this one because, again... Oh, it figured that one out. Okay. I love... You gotta love the shapes it takes sometimes. Oh, gee whiz. Look at the jinkiness on that one. Oh. Oh, game. Yep. Yep, that is a thing. Yeah. Oh, left hand, stop it, please. You know. Okay. There we go. Here we go. And we want to stick you in there too. There we are. Now, can we get these hooked in? Well, there's one. I have no idea what this one's going to do, but we're going to try. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's go down and let them finish building this line. While I'm doing that, do I have the resources to build more? Sure I do. We've got iron. We've got we're gonna need titanium. That is, and I've got 1, so we definitely need 6 more there. Then we're not gonna do copper. No, we're not gonna do copper this round. Might build an extra options anyway. Might try and shove a couple of extra lines in there. I don't know if it's going to make any difference. I realize I'm probably going to have to run multiple transports out eventually. I just want to make sure these are all working. Like, this one is not working. That is bad. This all has to work. All right. So, from the top, where are we now? We have iron. Like, it looks great, doesn't it? It looks great. I'm a little, like, as far as I know, what I'm hoping for is that it's going to be the distance plus the 1 tower. What we're putting in right now will be enough. And of course, well, first of all, we're not even requesting the iron yet. We are requesting this from Planet Chad. So it too is trying to deliver that right now. That's what it's doing right now. It's saying, yeah, I'll ship this right now. We are obviously not going to be able to do that. I thought there was so much more copper here. There's only 300,000. That's nothing. We could change it to stone. Can you not change it? Can you not? Is that a thing? You can't. Oh, clear and reset. Yeah. I will change it to stone, but I'm not going to do stone here. So that means it's just the titanium left to do. And I will bring you back once we have set up the smelters for the titanium. Because it turns out, hey, look at that. There's a bunch of titanium right here, and we like that. So we're going to do that, and then we'll, of course, ship it up, and I'll bring you right back for that. Let's set these up. So we need these to be these. Awesome. We will do the copy and the pasting. Again, I wish you could just hold this down and then drag your mouse for paste, but we will, at least we have a paste function. Boy, oh boy. I will say the one thing bums me out in Satisfactory is no copy paste function. Because it is painful. It is so painful. Like, setting up, like, I talk about the copper fields because, you use a lot of copper. So you're setting up 400 copper machines. And you have to manually set every single one of them machines. It really is a crime. It's a crime. It's almost a reportable crime. It is. Let's get some power into this stuff. We're making things. We are making the things. Yeah, do a thing. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. We won't power it up just yet, though, because we want to see all the coolness with it when we do. Am I going to be able to do this with just 2 sets of poles? I think so. Okay. Let's fire it up. Do that. Boom. The lights turn on. Now, again, these are Mark III belts with Mark III sorters. I have no idea just how fast this will go, or if it will be able to fill a line of 10 or whatever. I mean, it's just, I'm not really working a lot of numbers out here. I just want the resources, and I want them yesterday, and I want them back on Planet Max as soon as possible. So we are just going to do that. Yep, let's go. Are you not plugged in? Dude, that was almost a... I was going to say, you know, the whole reason is that, you know, those are... Anyway, let's go. Things to do. I noticed that line on the right's getting a little more... Now, look at what's going on here. Look, you can't do that. You know you can't do that. I was going to say, that line on the right, it just keeps getting closer, don't it? It was like, yep. Oh, yeah, now the line on the left is like, no! We are partners. We are friends. We want to be close together. And I'm like, yeah, but you don't get it. You know, no makeout sessions on the lines. You know, we've got to get you up here. And already I can see that one's going to be a bad scenario. Let's try to avoid that. Okay. You're going to have to come this way a little bit and then in. All right, let's keep going. You know what? If you want to be that weird about it, I mean, we might as well just start the turn there, right? All right, we're gonna bring you in on this side. That's the plan. Stan, here we go. Of course, you're gonna take that center one. Because that's what you wanted to do. You wanted the center one. You needed the center one. Oh, yeah. No. All right. Nope. Guess what? It's not my fault. Nope. This is not my fault. One of you guys has got to do this. And one of you guys has got to do that. So, putting these on the poles may not have been my best idea. But you know what? It looks cool. And I mean, lack of item. Are you serious? Okay, sure. Oh, I have no carbon with me at all. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's try to find a little extra line somewhere. This will be easy, right? Sure. I need you to go right there. What does that give me? 30? What does this give me? 22? There we go. There we go. Whew. All right. Works for me. Works for me. I was going to say, we're going to be short, and I can't make any. I am not flying all the way back out here to this planet for, like, 6 belts. You know, that is really going to upset me. Yep, it's a little janky. It's a little janky, but it's what we do here in Janky Land. Sure, we're going to make that work. It is, I do wish them outside lines would fill up a little better. I am well, okay, now the center line is taken away. It's looking good though. It's looking good. This is good. This is all good. Oh, this is full. Excellent. We like full. We like full lines. And I'm assuming that once this kind of fills up, if the transports can't take it fast enough, we should be getting demand for this, by the way. Home Planet, of course, is calling for this. I will not. I can see me now having to put more of these back on Planet Max because we are going to want to be calling more and more of this in all the time, right? That is for sure. But we are now getting some iron in, and that's a good thing. Yes, come here. Come pick up the things and take it with you. Yeah. All right, you're going to pick up the green things because I guess that's what they need back at Home Planet first. Of course it is, because we're not asking for iron, and I think the titanium is full at the moment. So let's wrap this one up by heading back to home planet. I'm going to have to come back because of the solar panel problem. But we're only running about 15, 16. Let's say we're running 25 tops. We're going to be a little dark in the energy during that part of the planet. I will hope that it doesn't affect it too bad, but I will come back with the extra panels anyway. So, you know what? Let's head back home. Yes, look at the ships coming in. We like that. Yep. That's right, logistics people. Okay, that is pretty cool. Watching Planet Max pew pew the star from out here. I gotta admit that's pretty cool. This actually works out really good. It looks like we're in the right orbit for this time. Because we were in a bad orbit when we came out. Wow, look at that! Yeah, there now. See, there's trucking. There is space trucking happening here. That is awesome. We have space trucking happening everywhere. This is great. This is good. This is really good. That is exactly what we wanted. What's our time? What's our time to this? 20 seconds? Wow, and our planet's on the back side of the orbit too. It's probably safer if I hit the gas giant, fly around to the other side, and then come across it. If I try to orbit this thing, I'm going to pay for this. I know I am. Somehow I'm going to pay. Come on, here we go. We're coming in. We're coming in. Where are we at? 5 seconds. Let's have it. The planet would be coming around this side. Let's at least try to do half an orbit on this. There we go. That's what we want. And cool. We want to come out. Excellent. That's exactly what we wanted. A little bit of slingshot action. Means I don't lose my place in life. We're going to come right back here. We'll go down there shortly. No. We want you to land, dude. We need you to land. Boom. All right. Yeah. Guess what? We could probably use this tower to fill these lines with our newfound goodies. I'll betcha. Right after I go get some things. Yep, just gonna fly out here, pick up a little belt. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you very much. So I'm really hoping this picks up after we fix this problem. Okay. Well, let's at least get one of these under control. We're going to do a quick dismantle here just to kind of bridge this over. Bridge up, please. Thank you. Should be enough. Okay. Alright, I guess you know what? It's easier for me to set this. Do that. Demand. I wonder why that's only got 32 drones in it. I noticed that from before. It's kind of a thing, right? It's a very weird thing. Look, You want to do the weird quirky line? Sure. It doesn't matter to me. As long as I can get these lines out. And then we'll do this. Okay. This means a little bit of rejigging. Yeah. A little bit more rejigging because we're going to need a little bit of room here to make this work. And I'm going to have to make these turns really, really sharp. So we're going to need you to come out and turn this way first. Let's see if we can't... okay. Sure. Let's start with this one because it's the easy. It's probably going to be the easiest and the closest. We'll do that. You're in like Flynn, and so are you, my friend. You do a thing. You're one. Now, no. Let's back this one off. Back this one a little bit off. Now, number 2. Got to do the bridging and the things. Bridging and the things. Oh, I think you guys are ending up with an extra long episode here. Okay. Well, you know what? Bridging and the things. Doesn't happen unless you do it. Oh... That's what we can try and do. Let's do this. Do something like that. And then I will no. You stay down, mister. Really, there's like one piece underneath this thing. Oh, and this is going to have to go. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Well, of course it's going to be a problem because everything is always a problem. Okay. Sure. I need to get underneath this bridge first. Oh, left hand. Don't do this to me now. I really need you to kind of semi-cooperate here for a second. Just a second, okay? Yep. Alright, you're going to go in the bottom. Cool. Now, please. Yep. Yes. That's 2. Alright. We can do this for a third one. We can do it for a third one. You can't do it for a third one unless you make the third one. There we go. Alright. Give it to me. Alright, here we go. Is that gonna be enough room to get that through? Probably not. But we're gonna try. We are definitely gonna try. Yep. You're gonna come up. You're gonna come over. You're gonna go in. You betcha. Now if I can just sneak this one through underneath this little tiny bridge in little tiny bridge land. Oh, come on. It's tall enough. It really is. It really isn't, though. Oh, gee whiz. Yep. Sure. Okay. You know. I guess I will deal with that in a minute. That is going to be a thing. Let's get at least 2 of these hooked back up because we want to get that going. And this episode is running really, really long. So let's at least get these running. Let's do that. You, sir. Let's go. Oh, really? Can we go around that? There we go. And with that, let's get the call. Let's make a call for stuff. Let's go. I mean, what's this episode running like? Holy smokes, it's way too long. It's way too long. Let's do a thing. Let's call a thing. Let's call that. We want remote demand for the things. Okay. I am going to. I will bring you back as soon as we get the remote demand of the things coming here. It is arriving. Look at it arriving. There is the iron ore. Of course, we've been getting the other stuff as well. There go the drones. Yes. Yes, guys. We need the stuff. Yes, and yes, you should send out your drones because we need the stuff. It's great. Let's see it hit this line. I will figure out something. I will figure out something on the next episode to fix this third line. But you know what? I mean, these mines are so janky now. I mean, this line doesn't really matter. I mean, it really doesn't, right? I should literally just, you know, peel it off like one of these and call it a day. In fact, let's at least get this hooked up so as when the ore gets dropped off. There it is. There it is. Yeah, that's right. You just drop that ore off. There we go. Now these are old, of course, these are old Mark 1 belts, but that doesn't matter. I mean, the whole this part of the design was designed around Mark 1 belts. So I don't need to worry about you know, upgrading these part of the lines as long as these all get running. And that is the big thing. Okay, we are way over on time. Hey, it was a little bit of a short episode yesterday. You're getting a little longer one next episode today. So I guess that's the way it's going to work out. But next episode's going to be the same thing. We've got to touch up these deficiencies. I got to go back to the planets. We got to put some more solar power there. I think I'm going to start bringing iron ore in from Chad. It's a closer draw. We're also going to have to set up more towers. We got to get this stuff coming in, because this is just sad. This is sad, and we need these full all the time. With that, this has been the episode. I'm Max, and I will catch you on the next one.